All right, so the first full day of my no media challenge, no consuming digital media challenge is over. And I learned a lot, and I'm going to try and go through them quickly so that we can both be on our way. The first thing is that my conception of time has been a little bit all over the place because you don't realize how much when you're consuming a piece of media, time moves faster. And it's kind of I knew that as a kid because I'd have these moments where I was playing a game. And my parents would be like, "You've been doing this for 2 hours," and I was like, "No, not a chance, not me, no way." But they were right, and I was wrong. But the fact of the matter is, it's I'd been consuming enough media that that kind of time warp was normal, totally normal, and used to it. And so now my days seem much longer, and I, believe it or not, get bored. And I haven't felt bored in a while because I just had this habit of any time I was even remotely bored, pull out my phone and do something. And now I've just had to sit with being bored. And that's been good in some ways because it's made me think about a lot of stuff, and I'm sure we'll talk about that more. It made other bad habits more visible just because I had more time to think, and they would come up. I drank more chocolate milk today than I have in the past month, just because I guess I was bored, and then other things kind of fill that void, and it makes me realize that there is a void that was being filled, and probably not in the healthiest way. Um, and so it kind of made me more aware of my coping mechanisms, which is really another good thing. Um, but then there was a lot of positive things as well. Because I suddenly had so much time, more time in a day than I experienced. I practiced guitar. I um, did a lot more reading than I usually do. I baked some bread for the first time in months and months. And I just had extra time to pursue the things that I wanted. And oddly, I'm not as worried about posting things on social media because I don't spend time looking at other people's things and comparing them to my things, which is something I didn't expect. The other ones made more sense. Anyway, that's today's update. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of things. This has been an interesting experience, getting 10 hours a day back in my life and having them feel like long hours. So keep you posted.